Hello everyone and welcome to this week's video tutorial. This would be board number 58 from Opening Tabia and their principles by Master Xiangqi and Grandmaster Xiangqi. So without further ado, let us begin. Central cannon, screen horse defense, and red again chooses the third pawn advancement variation. Black counters likewise and red moves his horse to the edge file. Now in this board, instead of the previous board where e3 plus 5 was played, black would play e7 plus 5. Now this would be an attempt by black to seek for other opportunities as the resulting situation would easily give rise to a situation whereby both colors would be attacking. Red chooses to develop his left chariot as a ranked chariot for the file and ranked chariot. Now his left cannon, he did not move his left cannon as he patiently waited for opportunities to arise. Now if he chose to move c8 equals to 7, black would counter h3 plus 2 to prevent the file chariot from developing. Red would thus be forced to play r9 plus 1, and black would now play r1 plus 1, and he could handle the situation with ease. This ranked chariot will counter the effects of this chariot, and red would not have much going on. So r9 plus 1 would be played. c2 equals to 1. Since red had chosen to develop his chariot as a ranked chariot, black would choose to develop his chariot as a file chariot. c8 equals to 7, r1 equals to 2, and this would be the position of discussion. Now there will be two main variations, r2 plus 6 and p7 plus 1. But before we continue, what about the option of playing p9 plus 1 to prevent the chariot from attacking the cross riverbank rank? Black would attack with this cannon instead. 9 equals to 4, hoping to play r4 plus 2. a4 plus 5, p7 plus 1, threatening the horse. A2 plus 4, and it will be a standoff for both colors. This will be another very complicated position. So let us go to variation A. Now in variation A, r2 plus 6 was played. Now this is one of the earliest attacking moves by red. Since black did not push the cannon forward, red will take the opportunity, and in addition with p3 plus 1, he will apply a lot of pressure on this flank. So r2 plus 5, red counters immediately. p5 plus 1, a very good sacrificial move. r2 equals to 4. Now if at this point in time, if red captured the central pawn, black would now play p7 plus 1, and black will fall easily behind because let's say if captured, he will lose the horse. If he captured, red would now play h3 plus 5 to attack the chariot. The chariot cannot advance, or this horse would capture it, and black would lose material. So that is why r2 equals to 4 must be played, and this pawn is poisoned. p7 plus 1. Black moves the horse to safety. Counter attacks the cannon, protecting the cannon, hoping to threaten the elephant in this manner. r8 minus 1, a very agile deployment by black. The motive is to play c8 equals to 3 to offer a trade to gain material in this manner. So at this point in time, black's position is full of resilience. c equals to 7, moving the cannon out of harm's way. Very agile deployment. Since the cannon was now protected, black would attack from the central file, and after trading material, both colors will be attacking, but each color will have its scruples. So black can be satisfied with this outcome, and this will lead us to the end of variation A. Now to variation B, whereby red immediately plays p7 plus 1 to attack the horse. h3 plus 2, moving the horse out of harm's way, and horse now attacks the cannon. And red again will protect the cannon with the chariot. Now, as can be seen on the board, an intense competition has started. Now, this is a very subtle move. Another possibility would be to play c7 plus 1 immediately, whereby black will counter with c8 plus 1 to protect the protect this rank if need be. If, let's say, the pawn advance, there's always sacrificing to capture trade material and attack. 2 plus 4. Finally, time is right to capture the offending pawn, but red would now start to maneuver his horse to riverbank and prevent any blockade by the cannon. 3 plus 5. Black tries to deny the cannon a target of attack and also prevent the cannon from advancing by moving the elephant in this manner. Now both colors will be pestering each other, and it will still be too early to say who would have the advantage. Perhaps red would have a slight advantage, but black will still have a very playable game. And black starts to counter attack with r2 plus 5. r2 plus 4 to protect the pawn, and now black, for this very simple move, is prepared to gain material. Now this is a move to fight for the initiative. Another effective tactical combination would be to play c8 plus 2. Black will also have a playable game. Now this cannon could counteract any possible attempts by red. There will be chances for discovered attacks or discovered checks. Offering a trade of chariots, black does not want. Pins the cannon instead, protects the cannon, and now black could retreat the cannon and be prepared to move it to this flank for attack. Red is reluctantly has to give up the pawn. Otherwise, if he did not, let's say he made another move, there's nothing much for better to do either. Maybe for e3 plus 1. Now attack both chariots with this move. f4 minus 1. The pawn is eliminated. Red charges the chariot across the river to attack. Plus 1. A very fine and delicate move. If h1 minus 2 were played, red will counter with an h9 plus 8 to threaten the chariot. r4 plus 1. h8 plus minus 7 to counter attack the chariot again, maneuver position. And f4 minus 1, and red would play c5 equals to 4, preparing to play h3 plus 4. Some nifty maneuvering, and red would also have strengthened his defenses after these few rounds. And on the other hand, black's attack would lead to nothing. So red's formation will be very well coordinated and dynamic. So that's why h1 minus 2 cannot be played, and black counters very delicately with p1 plus 1, still applying pressure on this flank. h9 plus 7 to threaten the chariot. r4 plus 1. So this will be a standoff. They'll be fighting along the riverbanks, and both colors would have some material across the river or pinning enemy material. So again, this would be a complicated situation, and would be a favorite for players with a powerful mid game or players who like very complicated and sticky situations. So I hope you've enjoyed this short board. A quick review. In this board, e7 plus 5 was played instead of e3 plus 5. Now this black will strengthen his defense beforehand and be prepared to attack. And red will develop his left chariot as a ranked chariot, keeping the options for developing this cannon open. C8 plus 4, C equals to 7, or even C8 equals to 6 would be possible. And both colors go ahead. Since the red chariot was developed as a ranked chariot, black would develop both chariots as filed chariots. C5 7 cannons to attack the horse, and red would take the opportunity to play R1 equals to 2 to develop his chariot as a filed chariot, and red would have an attack on the horse over here. Two main variations, R2 plus 6 and P7 plus 1. P9 plus 1 is also viable. It will lead to a standoffish situation. Variation A, A6 plus 5 is played. Finally, this will be resulting position. Again, neither color, red would have a slight advantage perhaps, but neither color would have a very obvious advantage. If P9 plus 1 or P7 plus 1 were played, again, red would have a slight advantage. It would be a standoff, but black will still have a playable game. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you like the work that I've been doing, please do subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you.